Sagittarius, welcome to your singles reading. So I'm going to start with where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Any blocks and barriers here? What's the advice? Tell me about the person coming towards you. And the timing. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords is standing at a crossroads, not really sure what kind of action that you need to take, what path you need to go down. And so it feels like you're in a good spot, but you're just in this period of being still, maybe just staying grounded in your energy. Because when I was getting the cards out here from an advice standpoint, the message that I was getting was be true to yourself. And so it feels like until you feel compelled to act, or this is something that you really want, you're not going to take any kind of action here. Mentally, with the Ace of Pentacles, you're looking to commit to another person. This is a new start, new chapter, new beginning, but one with a lot of stability, commitment. Love that energy. Emotionally, I'm getting the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a healing. And I'm not picking up any kind of blocks and barriers here for you. Not really. We'll talk about that in a second. And so this tells me emotionally, you're ready for the next phase, the next chapter. It's more of, you're just not in a place of maybe putting yourself out there or really engaging with anybody. It's kind of more that receptive energy. If like the right person was to come towards you, you'd be open, but you're not actively out there pursuing somebody. The way your energy is coming through right now, that's how I'm picking up your where you are. And so showing up as a block and a barrier is the Knight of Cups, which is not really a block or a barrier here. It's putting yourself out there. And it feels like if you are to miraculously meet somebody out in the wild, you would be interested. But short of that, I don't get the sense that you really will, not unless you suddenly find that you're ready to put yourself out there, that you're ready to join dating apps or put yourself in situations that allows you to meet other people that would be available to you. In that case, I don't feel like any block and barrier exists, but it's more of the timing of that when you're ready for it. The advice here with the Lovers, so Gemini energy coming through, make choices that align with your best interest. What really do you want when it comes to a connection? Hold true to that. King of Swords, be very discerning. So when it comes to even evaluating the choices coming towards you, because I do feel like you have choices coming towards you, more than one, but I'm picking up one here. And so it's really evaluating the person, the situation to see if this is a relationship that you would want to be in. And so really considering everything as you kind of move forward. I am getting the Three of Wands. It's a card of patience, but the waiting for your ships to come in is really being highlighted to me. And so it feels like you have done a lot of work on yourself. You're coming across very healed, very grounded, ready for a long-term committed relationship. And so it feels like you've already set things into motion. Now it's just waiting for your ships to come in. And this is where I'm getting that receptive energy. You're aware of this on some level. You've done all of this work. You've done all of this manifestation. Now it's about waiting for this person to either be available or come towards you. So when I look at the person coming towards you, I'm getting the Empress, which is a very high vibration, but they're coming in balanced from the perspective of wanting to build a relationship here. This is somebody that would really love and value you. Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords indicates to me that they're actually on their way towards you now. And so I love that energy coming through. I am getting the Seven of Cups. And so it feels like they're going to come in. I wouldn't say love bomb, although I did just get that phrase in my head, but it feels like they're going to be opening up a lot of opportunities for you, for the connection to really grow over time. I'm also getting something with 7 months. So this might have been something that, like you might have started manifesting this 7 months ago, or there might have been something in the month of July where you really started focusing, this is what I want. Because this feels like it's connected to your manifestation. The growth that you're looking for is something that you set out. Your intentions were for this kind of growth. When I look at the timing here, I'm getting October. Very clearly, I'm getting October with the 10 of Pentacles. And so take it as it resonates. We'll see if we can kind of narrow that down a little bit more, or see if there's like a window of time that we can get, because October, even though we're halfway through August, it will be here before you know it. But let's see what else we can get. So let's start with where you are mentally a little bit more. Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is that protective energy. It's the wounded warrior. And so what you're doing is you're protecting yourself right now from anything or anybody that you don't want. You're very driven. You're very focused. I'm getting a lot of receptive energy. This is not coming through as a block or a barrier. It's more of kind of waiting, looking for the right person, the right opportunity. That's how I'm reading the Nine of Wands. It's not usually what it represents, but it's how it's coming through, that you've done so much healing work on yourself that you're ready for something new, something different than the past. Tell me about the Four of Swords, or more about your emotional space. Three of Pentacles. You're ready to build a relationship because you've done all of this work on yourself. It really does feel like you're waiting for somebody to come towards you based on all of your manifesting. So let's get a little bit more around your blocks and barriers. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands. These are not blocks and barriers. This is success, victory, going after what you want. And it feels like there is somebody that's coming towards you that is going to kind of meet those needs. I'm not getting any real blocks and barriers. I'm just getting a lot of receptive energy. So let's see what else is in your best interest. What kind of guidance here for you? Five of Swords, resolving conflict. Strength card, Leo energy. I was actually getting that with the Nine of Wands. So just stand tall in who you are, all of the work that you've done. This is not a time for you to waver. You're in a really great place. Stay in that energy. Don't let yourself be distracted or taken off course in any way, because it feels like what you've been manifesting is on its way towards you. So let's get a little bit more around this person coming towards you. I just got they're coming in with gifts. So take it as it resonates. High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a very strong spiritual person, and this person may be quiet, or they may keep things to themselves at times, but the High Priestess, trust your instincts, because there's something that when you meet this person, instinctively, you're going to know that this is a really good person. This is a really good match. I get the sense that you would be able to read their intentions very clearly. What else do you need to know about this person? Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is open, honest, direct communication. It feels like that's what's coming in. It feels like there's a conversation here that's about to get started. It might be connected to something spiritual, maybe tarot, astrology, things like that. But I'm getting a sense here that kind of at that first meeting, that first interaction, you're going to get a sense, okay, this is somebody I want to meet. If you're meeting through a dating app, this is somebody I want to meet in person. You meet them in person. Okay, this is somebody that I want to see again, because there's something connected about the two of you. It's the Empress showing up here, but it's also the High Priestess. I'm getting a very strong spiritual connection between the two of you. So let's see if we can get a little bit more around the timing. So I got the 10 of Pentacles again. So October is what I'm getting. So I tried to see if we could get maybe a bigger window of time. So really, it could be any time in the month of October. Take it as it resonates for you. But I do love that. I love the way it's coming through, because the context matters as much as the timing. And so this is an opportunity for something long-term, committed, stable, prosperous, abundant. They're marriage cards. And so take it as it resonates. I do love that energy. So Sagittarius, this is your singles reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.